Welcome to Learner's Lane, where we navigate online classes, dodge procrastination potholes, and keep you cruising toward success, one lesson at a time. Hello, learners. I'm Dr. Shae, and welcome to Learner's Lane, the podcast that makes online learning easier than figuring out which remote control actually turns on the TV. In today's episode, we're going to break down your Week 5 assignment, which, just like Week 3, has 3 parts. Part 1 is a reflection where you revisit the outline from Week 3 and think about how it helped shape your writing. Part 2 is where you build your 5-paragraph essay. This is the heart of your work. And Part 3 is a self-check against the rubric, making sure all the pieces are in place. Think of it like cooking a big meal. The reflection is reading the recipe so you don't burn the kitchen down. The essay is the main dish everyone came for, and the rubric check is your final taste test before you serve it up. Okay, let's dive in. Let's begin with the title page. From the template, the first thing you are going to do is remove all of the instructions in blue. Then add your first and last name and change the font color from blue to black. Before you move on to the next part, compare your title page to the sample's title page. If they don't look exactly alike, then go back and fix it, because turning in the wrong title page is like trying to drive a car with no gas. You're not going anywhere, and yes, I'm side-eyeing you before I even get a chance to read your work. Next, moving on to Part 1, the outline review. In Part 1, you are going to write 1 paragraph, at least 5 sentences, to explain all of the questions in the prompt. First, you will review the essay outline feedback. Next, you will examine the rubric elements and instructor comments. Then finally, answer the following questions. Was the topic clearly identified? Did you include a resource from the library? Was a direct quote example included? Are there other observations or recommendations? From the template, simply remove the blue text, type your response, and make sure you change your text to black font. Using the template ensures that your paper is already double-spaced and in Times New Roman 12-point font. If your paper is not in the correct format, I will take points off because formatting is just as important as content. If you were going to a job interview, would you show up in pajamas and flip-flops? The answer is no, isn't it? Then don't turn in a paper that is in the wrong format. Moving on to Part 2, this is where you are going to type your 5-paragraph essay. Here's what you need to do. Go to your Week 3 outline and use it to create your essay. If you did your essay correctly, you should already have a direct quotation demonstrating APA formatting and an APA formatted reference from the library at the bottom of your essay. Both of these were requirements for the outline. Each paragraph should have at least 3 to 5 sentences, and nothing should be in list format. Again, no bullet list, no numbered list, no sentence starter list. Everything should be written in narrative paragraphs. From the template, start with the title of your essay. Make sure it is centered and bold. Next, remove all of the blue text and type your essay, and make sure the text is black and not blue. You should have 5 separate paragraphs, and each paragraph should align with your outline from Week 3. Your essay should end with the reference also used during Week 3. Again, compare your work to the sample. If they don't look exactly alike, then it's like baking a cake without sugar. Technically a cake, but yeah, nobody's going to enjoy it. In Part 3, you are going to write 1 paragraph, at least 3 to 5 sentences, sharing your thoughts about comparing the rubric to the essay you just completed. Are there areas you are still developing? How do self-assessment skills enhance your ability to evaluate peer work and provide constructive, high-quality, meaningful feedback? From the template, simply remove the blue text, type your response, and make sure you change your text to black font, just as you did with Part 1. Again, compare your entire paper to the sample paper. Your paper should look exactly alike, because turning in something different is like showing up to math class with your history homework. It's still work, but it's the wrong kind. Very wrong. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Learner's Lane. This week is all about taking the outline from Week 3 and turning it into a full 5-paragraph essay. Your introduction sets the stage, your body paragraphs build the case, and your conclusion ties it all together, like a good movie that actually wraps up instead of leaving you hanging with a to be continued. And please don't forget the basics: double spacing, Times New Roman, 12-point black font. Clean formatting matters. If your work looks like a mix and match fashion show of fonts and styles, you've missed the mark. Consistency is what makes it professional. Finally, write like someone important is reading. Because guess what? I am. I'm Dr. Shae, and I'll see you next time.